Knives, are they worth it or just a big waste of money? So, if you explain knives to anyone outside the CSGO community, you tell them they're worth hundreds of dollars for these in-game knives. And people are going to ask you, why the hell would anyone spend hundreds of dollars on a virtual knife? And I think the reason we do it is so we can all have a moment just like this.
Yo, it's a karambit knife! It's a karambit knife! Yo! Yo! Yes! 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 Yes!
So I recently just got my first knife. I got a karambit knife and I'm very happy with it and I like it. But the real question is, would I spend $250 on it? No, I wouldn't. I feel that's a big waste of money. But what I would do is, I would get other skins from buying cases or just trading up and then try to eventually trade to a knife. And I feel like that's what a lot of people do. They try to trade into a knife. Part of the fun of getting a knife is either pulling it or working hard trading to get it. It's not really fun just to spend $200 on a knife. Actually, that's just a little bit depressing. Trading adds a whole new layer to CSGO and it just makes it a lot more fun. And if you haven't seen the series Nothing to a Knife, it's basically where a guy takes a like 10-cent skin and turns it all and trades it all the way up until he gets a knife. That's absolutely insane. It's like a whole nother game in itself, just trying to trade skins and get the best skins that you can get, and these skins do nothing. And a lot of people are probably going to ask, why do people even want these skins so bad, or why are these skins worth so much money? Let me try to explain that a bit. The things in the game are only worth what people say they're worth. So if someone puts up a knife for $250 and everyone else sees it, they might put up their knives for $250, and guess what? Knives are worth $250. And then it also comes into the thing of supply and demand. There's not a lot of knives being given out. So it's very rare that you're going to pull a knife, and we see people spend hundreds on cases just trying to pull that knife and to have that moment that we talked about earlier. But supply and demand, there's not a lot of them, so they're gonna go for a lot. These don't do anything to enhance the game, they just look really fucking cool. But people are willing to spend this kind of money because they're so rare, and people are just kind of collectionists, I guess you could say. They just like rare items. This is no different than something like WoW, where people pay hundreds of dollars for mounts and other items that are super rare. I know my friend Cameron just recently got a nice mount that was really rare, and he told me it's worth maybe hundreds of dollars, and I was like, Jesus Christ, that's insane. And then I was like, well, that's not really too much different from CSGO, where knives are worth so much money. And I don't think a lot of people spend the money, like I said. I think they just trade into it, and usually the dollar amounts are just there so you can determine what's a fair trade. Say I want to trade you like a Vulcan, a Jaguar, and some other expensive skins, let's say, for your knife. There needs to be a dollar amount there so that I know I'm not getting ripped off. Everything needs to have value so you know what to trade for what, pretty much. And that's how a lot of people determine trades. So my overall opinion on knives, they're nice to have. I wouldn't really spend the money on it. I don't think personally it's worth to spend money on. And if you really want a knife, go out there and just trade for them. It's just a lot of fun to trade. And if you really don't like trading, you could probably just buy something for like $60, let's say a gut knife, and trade up just a little bit, and you could probably get something good. But yeah, guys, this is just my opinion on the whole knife thing. Tell me yours in the comments down below. And if you like this video, how about you hit the like button? And if you dislike this video for some odd reason, how about you hit that dislike button? And when we do get 20 likes on this video, we'll be uploading the next one. But yeah, guys, this has been The Chosen One Inc., and as always, peace out.